of the President's Award for 2020. Being the pinnacle award of the Primers program, this award is presented to primers for their exemplary conduct and leadership in their respective BB companies and schools. They are true ambassadors of the brigade and her object. We would now like to invite Year 6 Officer in Charge, Miss Megan Chong, to present our recipient.
Thank you, Hannah. In no particular order, I would like to introduce you to Joel, Brendan, and Dylan. Firstly, Joel Ng. Joel is a highly valued member of the 12i company, having served with passion and excellence for the past 6 years. Since the seniors program, he has distinguished himself as a leader of the cohort. During his term as company administration, he took up the role of company sergeant major and served the company from 2017 to 2018. As a primer, he continued to undertake the role of deputy head primer of his cohort. As deputy head primer, he greatly assisted the officers in the planning of weekly parades. He also never failed to be sensitive to the needs of his cohort mates and also brings great joy to them week after week. As his primer, then officer for the past 5 years, I can attest to Joel's dedication and care for his cohort mates. He has grown into a driven young man who gives his best in all that he does, and I'm proud to announce him as one of our 3 President's Award recipients. Our next recipient is Brendan Soh. Brendan is a highly valued primer in the 12i company, and he has served the company in a multitude of ways with diligence and a great amount of passion. From the seniors program till primers, he has stepped up to lead his peers and juniors in a multitude of ways. However, most prominently known is Brendan's dedication to the BB band. As the primer in charge of the band, he trains the band in their skills and assists the year 4s in the management of the band. He is well loved by everyone in the band, a testament to the care he shows to those around him. Brendan was one of the first boys that I had befriended as a primer, and it is encouraging to see Brendan develop year after year into a boy that seeks God's heart in all that he does and works to glorify God in his service to the company and everyone around him. A capable and caring young man, he's our 2nd President Award recipient. Finally, I'd like to introduce you to our last recipient, Dylan Khoo. Dylan is a highly valued member of the 12i company, and from the seniors program, he has proved himself to have strong leadership capabilities, having held dual executive committee roles during his admin days. As a primer, it has not always been an easy journey for him. Coming from ACJC, he has to go through the inconvenience of going for extracurricular in a different school. However, he continued to serve as deputy head primer, a strong testament to his dedication towards his cohort and the company. Dylan is one of the boys in our cohort who has come to faith during his time in the BB and has since grown to a young man who seeks after God in all that he does. A role model for many, Dylan is the final recipient of the President's Man Award in 12i. Presenting to you our President's Man 2020.